If you consider dogs to be loyal companions, then in China, they carry a completely different value, a million-dollar gold mine that few people know about. Leave a number one and step into the journey of discovery. Dogs raised for meat in China are often kept in specialized farms or small-scale breeding facilities. These dogs are mostly local breeds, selected for fast growth and high productivity. Popular breeds such as Huabei, Shandong, and some smaller breeds are commonly raised, but their living conditions are extremely poor. Dogs are confined in cramped cages, with no space to move, run, or rest comfortably. Most of these facilities lack proper sanitation and drainage systems, resulting in polluted environments filled with foul odors. Many dogs are kept in cages stacked on top of each other, unable to move, constantly stressed, exhausted, and prone to illness. They receive poor medical care, incomplete vaccinations, and are fed nutritionally deficient diets, which easily leads to severe weakness and declining health. Just imagine if you were one of these dogs, forced to live under such harsh conditions every day. Could you survive? The process of raising dogs for meat in China is often very rudimentary, lacking oversight and failing to meet basic animal welfare standards. These dogs are primarily raised for rapid weight gain, and their diet is extremely poor. Their food mainly consists of leftovers from restaurants, often no longer fresh. Household scraps, such as rice, vegetables, or spoiled meat, are also commonly used. Some farms even use cheap, untraceable, or spoiled food. This inadequate nutrition not only weakens the dogs but also makes them highly susceptible to disease. They also lack access to sufficient drinking water, creating severely deprived living conditions. The breeding process lasts from several months to a year, depending on the breed and care conditions. Throughout this period, the dogs live in cramped cages, with no space for physical activity, leading to both physical and psychological issues. The goal of these farms is to reach an optimal weight of 8 to 12 pounds in order to sell the dogs. But can you imagine the harsh life these dogs are forced to endure? And what's worse is that they are not given proper medical care, causing their health to deteriorate even further. This is not only a cruel process, but it also raises serious ethical and animal welfare concerns. Do you believe this industry can continue to exist in the modern world? When the dogs reach the desired weight, they are gathered in preparation for transport to the slaughterhouse. This transportation process is often extremely stressful and full of risks. The dogs are confined in cramped cages, stacked on top of one another, and endure long journeys in conditions lacking oxygen and sanitation, leaving them constantly anxious and exhausted. This causes not only physical stress but also has a severe impact on their mental well-being. In China, the city of Yulin in Guangxi province is known as the largest hub for dog meat consumption, especially during the annual Yulin Dog Meat Festival held in June. This festival has drawn international attention due to its scale and the controversy surrounding the consumption of dog meat. According to reports, approximately 10,000 to 20,000 dogs are consumed during the festival each year, though the actual number may be higher. During this time, restaurants and local markets in Yulin openly sell dog meat, attracting both local residents and tourists. Dog meat consumption in Yulin is not limited to the festival, it is also a part of the local culinary culture. Although dog meat is not widely consumed in all Chinese cities, in Yulin and some regions in southern and western China, it is considered a delicacy believed to boost health, especially during the sweltering summer months. Locals believe that eating dog meat can help cool the body and replenish energy, even though there is no strong scientific basis for this belief. According to some sources, Yulin consumes up to 2,000 tons of dog meat annually in its markets and restaurants. Dogs are purchased from rural areas, and in some cases, even stolen from households, then transported to Yulin. Dog meat is prepared in various dishes, ranging from stews to grilled items, and is served in family meals or small eateries where it is still regarded as a local specialty. Despite widespread international backlash against the Yulin Dog Meat Festival and ongoing calls from animal welfare organizations to put an end to it, the consumption of dog meat continues to thrive in the city. Local authorities and both domestic and international animal protection groups have voiced their opposition, yet dog meat remains a part of the culinary culture in certain communities. The practice of raising dogs for meat in China not only creates serious issues related to animal welfare and food safety but also has a profound impact on culture and the environment. The consumption of dog meat has drawn strong opposition from the international community and animal rights organizations. In major cities, many Chinese consumers are changing their eating habits, gradually moving away from dog meat as awareness of animal rights continues to grow. However, in some rural and suburban areas, this practice still persists, although it has significantly declined in recent years. Outside of China, South Korea is another country where dog meat consumption still exists, especially during certain occasions such as summer or traditional festivals. Although the consumption of dog meat has significantly decreased in recent years, it remains a part of the culinary culture for some people. Many Koreans believe that dog meat has nutritional benefits, helps cool the body, and provides energy for those doing hard physical labor, particularly during hot weather. Famous dishes like bosintang or jeongju grilled dog meat often appear during traditional celebrations. However, studies show that dog meat consumption in South Korea has sharply declined in recent years. This shift is largely due to changing social attitudes toward eating dog meat, especially among younger generations and urban residents. Animal protection organizations and many citizens have voiced their opposition, leading to fewer restaurants offering these dishes, particularly in major cities like Seoul. In addition to dog meat consumption, the pet dog market continues to thrive in many countries, especially in places where tradition and modern perspectives on animals coexist. A typical example can be seen in countries like China, South Korea, and Vietnam, where dog meat is still consumed in certain regions, yet at the same time, dogs are also popular pets in modern households. In China, the pet dog market has been growing rapidly in recent years. With the rise of the middle class and an increasing demand for companion animals, many families have begun choosing dogs as life companions. Popular dog breeds in China today include poodles, Shih Tzus, and Cocker Spaniels, small, easy-to-raise breeds that are well suited for limited living space in apartment buildings. Similarly, in South Korea, the pet dog market is also expanding rapidly, especially in major cities like Seoul. There, dogs are considered family members, and a large service industry has emerged around dog care, including pet stores and various related services. The process begins with receiving the buffalo at the factory. The buffalo are transported in specialized vehicles to ensure that the animals are not stressed. Before entering the processing line, each buffalo undergoes a thorough health check by veterinarians. This examination is conducted to ensure that the buffalo are free from infectious diseases and meet food safety standards. Buffalo that pass the inspection are then moved to the waiting area before proceeding to the washing stage prior to processing. Caring for buffalo is the most important task, determining the productivity and income of farmers. To ensure the health and work efficiency of the buffalo, the living environment must always be clean and well ventilated. The barns are built simply but sturdily, with a dirt floor to minimize the risk of disease. The drinking water must always be clean and changed regularly every day, while the food needs to provide sufficient nutrition. Fresh grass, straw, and grains like corn and barley are regularly supplied to the buffalo. Some farmers even supplement with vitamins and minerals to improve the buffalo's health. Vaccination and regular health checkups are very important, especially for diseases like pneumonia, foot and mouth disease, and diarrhea, which can affect the buffalo's productivity. Farmers routinely check the buffalo's health and treat any signs of illness promptly. Typically, buffalo need to be vaccinated annually and checked at least twice a year to maintain the best productivity. Female buffalo are usually bred when they reach 3 to 4 years old, which is the age of maturity to begin the breeding process. The gestation period lasts about 300 days, equivalent to 10 months, and after giving birth, the mother buffalo will receive special care to recover her health and ensure the best development for both mother and baby. The buffalo calf will nurse from its mother for about the first 3 to 4 months to develop its natural immune system. After that, they begin to transition to eating grass and supplementary food, such as straw, grains, or mixed feed containing the necessary vitamins and minerals for growth. Buffalo meat is an important food source in countries with a developed buffalo farming industry, such as India, Nepal, and Vietnam. In India, buffalo meat accounts for about 50% of the total red meat consumed domestically, thanks to the largest buffalo herd in the world. Each year, India consumes around 2 million tons of buffalo meat, with the buffalo meat export industry generating revenue of up to $3.5 billion. Buffalo meat is not only consumed locally but also exported to major markets like the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and Africa. Buffalo meat is processed into a variety of dishes, ranging from traditional to modern recipes. In India, it is commonly used in richly spiced curries, stews, and kebabs, especially popular in family meals and religious festivals. In Vietnam, buffalo meat is a key ingredient in trao gác bp, a famous delicacy from the northern mountainous regions, or it is prepared as soups served in restaurants. In the Philippines, buffalo meat is often used to make tapa, a type of dried, spiced meat, typically served with rice and eggs for breakfast. Due to its high nutritional value, containing more protein and less fat than beef, buffalo meat is increasingly being chosen by many countries as a primary food source. Leave a number 1 in the comments if you have never tried buffalo meat. The value of the buffalo does not stop at the meat. After the buffalo meat is processed, its skin is also maximized, becoming a valuable raw material for many leather industries. Buffalo leather is famous for its high durability and abrasion resistance and is widely used in the production of leather products such as shoes, bags, belts, and wallets. In addition, buffalo leather is also processed into drums, a traditional musical instrument commonly found in cultural festivals in many countries. Not only that, but in the heavy industry sector, buffalo leather is used to make tool covers or machine protective layers due to its excellent load-bearing properties. I also own a buffalo drum, which I have been using for 20 years, and it still retains its remarkable durability. So, are you curious about how farmers raise buffalo? Keep watching the video, and I'll take you to the largest buffalo farm in India. Before raising buffalo, farmers choose the right breed. The Murrah and Niliravi buffalo breeds are known for their high milk yield. The Kala buffalo is favored for its labor power, and the Murrah buffalo is common in the Punjab and Haryana states. These breeds provide high milk production, serving both domestic and export markets. Leave a 0 in the comments if you found this video boring. Once the inspection process is complete, the buffalo are moved to the automated cleaning system. Here, the hair and skin are removed using skin removal machines. This method saves a significant amount of time compared to the traditional manual skinning process, and importantly, it is much more hygienic. After completing the initial processing steps, the buffalo carcass is moved to the cutting line for further division into specific sections. Here, workers with sharp knives will separate the carcass into three main parts: the body, middle, and tail. The lean meat, considered the most important part, is typically cut into large pieces or smaller portions based on customer requirements to meet diverse consumption needs. Fatty meat and tendons, though less common than lean meat, are ideal ingredients for processed products like sausages or meatballs. Meanwhile, the bones, once cleaned, are sent to the grinding line to be repurposed for animal feed or fertilizer, helping to minimize waste. Quality control workers at various checkpoints will carefully inspect each section of meat and bones, ensuring everything meets hygiene and quality standards before moving on to the next stages of processing and packaging. Once the cutting process is completed, the fresh buffalo meat is quickly moved into the refrigeration system to preserve its freshness and quality. Here, the temperature is consistently maintained between 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 39 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent bacterial growth and ensure the meat retains its nutritional value. During this stage, farmers also collect buffalo milk. Have you ever heard of buffalo milk? If not, you'll be surprised to learn that it makes up a large portion of dairy product production in India. Buffalo milk is used to make traditional foods such as butter, cheese, and other processed products. With a higher fat content, buffalo milk provides more nutritional value than cow's milk, making it very suitable for the dietary needs of the Indian population. Buffalo milk is rich in protein, calcium, vitamins A and D, which help improve bone and dental health, while also boosting the immune system. Buffaloes are not only an important source of food, but also a reliable companion in agriculture. Farmers use buffaloes for plowing fields, tilling soil, and pulling carts, helping to save costs, especially in areas lacking machinery. Buffaloes have the ability to soften and aerate the soil, improving fertility, particularly in rice and corn growing regions. With their enduring strength and patience, buffaloes can work for many hours without damaging the land. The versatility of buffaloes not only helps farmers reduce the labor burden, but also contributes to increasing crop yields. Thanks to these contributions, buffaloes have become an essential part of the agricultural landscape in many rural areas of India. In India, buffalo fighting is an integral part of traditional culture, particularly popular in states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Andhra Pradesh. This sport is typically held during the annual Pongal festival, which takes place every January. In the competitions, buffaloes fight each other in an enclosed arena, with farmers controlling their buffaloes to compete. The aim of this sport is to test the strength, agility, and control of both the buffalo and the participants.